Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I've done a sit down video, and today we are doing my May Boxycharm. It has been a while since I've done a Boxycharm too. I think they've just been coming so late that it just hasn't made sense for me to film them, but it is here. It arrived like perfectly on time for me to film it. Like it came on a Friday, so I think, you know what, why not? Let's do a little Boxycharm. For those of you who don't know, Boxycharm is a monthly subscription beauty service that sends like 5 full-size products every single month. I cannot for the life of me remember how much it is, but I pay for whatever it is, whatever the exchange rate is at the time that they charge my bill in Canadian, because if you didn't know, I'm Canadian and this is an American service. Anyways, let's get into it, and please excuse the hair. I think you guys can tell at this point now, whenever I just like wear a headband, it means that I didn't feel like doing my hair. I like rarely ever do my hair for videos. Actually, I did wash it yesterday and blow dried it, and then I didn't have the chance to film yesterday. Yeah, first product. This is by Skin Inc. This is their Serum Glow Filter. This is what it looks like. Look at all those little beads. Glow up with the world's first skincare makeup Serum Glow Filter. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I think there is skincare makeup already. Blending technology and beauty in one bottle, this clever concoction is formulated with rare gold hibiscus extract and Skin Inc's top 2 best-selling serums, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, to give you a selfie filter in real life. It's perfect for day use and is personalized to your skin tone using light reflective technology that enables external light to bounce off your skin, creating a glowy, pearlized finish and reduced appearance of pores and skin tone. This retails for $50. I had a Skin Inc hyaluronic serum. Oh, interesting. And I really liked it. I just finished it not that long ago. Okay, so you get this little cap that you take off. And then what does the thing says? It says use 1 to 2 pumps before makeup as primer to brighten skin, even skin tone, and help reduce appearance of lines. Let's take 1 pump. I washed my face earlier, but that was a couple hours ago. 5. Okay. So it's gonna, I think I'll do a second pump just because that wasn't, oh. Okay, it kind of was a second pump. This is what it looks like. We're just gonna rub it in. I guess we'll rub it everywhere. It just kind of felt like a gel that like has blended in pretty quickly, pretty easily. We'll give it like a couple seconds to sink into the skin. As you guys saw before we started applying makeup, I have some rosacea, so my skin was already looking a little red. My skin usually is like red when I first apply stuff, and then, you know, it takes a second or two to sink in. Get the skin a little more closely. I will say that I've seen products give my skin more of a glow before. This is not very glowy. Like, it gave like a little bit, but nothing like radiant. Nothing pearlized for sure. My skin is still pretty red, especially right here. But yeah, let's put on some foundation. I think we're gonna go in with my Smashbox Studio Skin, just because this doesn't have, it's not a really dewy foundation. That way I can like see how dewy my skin is from the primer. I love this foundation, but I will say it has a bit of a yellow undertone. Here is the skin now with the foundation on. I mean, yeah, it does give a little bit of a radiant finish, but I will say that the pores are looking pretty good. Not like the smoothest, but obviously it's hard. Sometimes with a primer, you gotta use it like multiple times. You gotta see what foundations you like to use with it and stuff. So obviously I'll test this out a little bit more, but so far not bad, but not like blown away. Okay, I'm gonna apply some concealer. Now the next product in my box is a blush. I love blush, especially liquid ones. This is the Ciate London Dewy Blush. The Next Gen Gel Balm Tint Blush that is set to shake up and refresh your beauty routine. Gone are the days of chalky powder blush. This ultra lightweight finish dewy blush leaves just a subtle hint of color that you apply to the cheeks, blending effortlessly into a modern and glass-like sheen. Formulated with natural extracts of yuzu and dragon fruit, this blush brightens your base, leaving the skin an even, healthy flush of color. Okay, usually I'm not a huge dewy blush person. Like, I do like my creams, but I don't necessarily like something super dewy, so we'll see how I feel. I have the shade Coconut. This is what it looks like. Let me blend it a bit so you can see the color. Ooh, that is really gel-like. Let's dot it. This side we'll dot it in and then blend it, and then the other side will go from the palette to the face. Like a slightly darker mauvey pink. Doesn't look bad. Okay, let's do the other side where I'm gonna blend it into my brush and then go on the face. Does smell slightly like coconuts. Wow, that's actually really nice. I was really afraid when they said like a gel-like formula. I'm gonna apply just a little bit more on the side, that it was gonna be like really greasy and wet and wouldn't like mix well with my foundation. But this is actually looking really nice. You could even apply it with your fingers, I would say. Let's see how well I can blend my bronzer in with this. So we're gonna go in with my favorite lip makeup. So far so good. I'm liking the way that's looking. Did I say how much this was? I can't remember. This is $22. Okay, up next, this is the Basic Beauty eyeshadow primer. This is an eyelid primer base formulated with hemp seed oil to moisturize and maximize color intensity for a crease-free look that lasts up to 12 hours. This is $18. Now, obviously, I'm not going to leave my makeup on for 18 hours today, but we can at least test out how well eyeshadow blends on it and stuff. So yeah, it says smooth evenly onto eyelids with fingertips prior to applying eyeshadow. We're gonna do about yay amounts. Oh, that's my cat toy. Definitely very thick, very tacky. Okay, we're gonna give that a second. I think what I'm gonna do is on one side I'll set it and the other side I'll leave it. I got this Beauty Bakery palette in a Boxycharm and I hadn't had the chance to use it yet, but I don't know if I necessarily like the lid shades, but this one is calling me. Keeping with the Seance theme, I used some of this powder to set my lid. So this side we're gonna set. We're going with this Pink Lemonade shade. Definitely gripping that eyeshadow, like there's no fallout on the side that I did not set it. Let's try the other side. Yeah, this side definitely isn't gripping as well because I set it. Let me just speed through me doing an eye look. I have no idea what I feel like doing. We'll just play around. Okay, so here's how I ended up. A lot brighter than I was planning, but it's fun. So yeah, I use this eyeshadow palette. Also this like ancient Urban Decay eyeshadow all over the lid. And I think it looks really good. It was definitely a little bit of a struggle. It's funny because I found that the side that I didn't set initially gripped the shadows really well. And then like didn't really. It looked a lot more faded versus this side looked a lot more impactful, but then sometimes I was getting like bald spots. I don't know. It also doesn't help that I've like literally only used this eyeshadow once before, so I don't know if it's the shadows or the primer. Maybe I'm just not using the primer correctly. I will definitely test it out more. I especially want to see the longevity of this eyeshadow primer because that is really what makes a big difference for me. I have very oily eyelids and shadows can like slip and slide really easily if I don't use a good primer. So that's definitely something I want to test, but I think in the end The eyeshadow looks really nice. Update on the primer. I did powder my face. Now that like the primer like set in my skin, I really am seeing that dewiness. A little too much if you ask me, especially like right here. I don't mind dewiness on the perimeter of my face, but on the inside of my face, as someone with oily skin, I just think I kind of look oily, but the pores look good. So I don't know, it's kind of like a, if you're someone who likes dewy skin and poreless, you'll probably really like this primer. For me, I like the dewiness, I like the pore refining, but I don't like the oiliness. So let me just powder a bit. So I'll still test it out a little bit more, but I might just like keep this more on the perimeter of my face than the center of my face. Moving on, we've got 2 more products. One I won't be testing out. Let's get into that one. So this is the V Cosmetic Creamy Liquid Velvet Lipstick. I'll show it to you. Just like so. It would have gone great with this makeup look, but so they say, unlike any other lip color you've seen, this liquid velvet lipstick is the product you need to add to your makeup kit, formulated to be creamy, lightweight, and long wearing, making a unique statement with fashion forward vibe. This is the shade Bubbly. I just decided not to test out this product because I cannot remember, actually no, that's a lie. I wore a liquid lipstick the other day. That lipstick is the exception to the rule. The NARS like Power Matte Lip Pigment, those are like my only exception because I find that they're more of like a lip stain than a liquid lipstick. Besides that, I can't remember the last time I wore a liquid lipstick, and especially this bright shade I don't really reach for very often. I actually do have a NARS. Let me grab it. It's like slightly different but close enough where it's like, okay, I don't wear liquid lipsticks very often, and if I do, I really do enjoy this formula. So that's why I didn't felt like I need a new one. So I'm just gonna keep it unopened so I can give it to someone else. And the final product, oh, that liquid lipstick is $22. And the final product is this. This is a Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow Body 12% AHA/BHA Resurfacing Body Serum. So this is a body hydrating resurfacing serum that instantly softens rough skin and eliminates bumps with AHAs and BHAs, leaving the skin remarkably smooth with a lit from within glow. This is actually perfect timing because I was just thinking the other day that I was like, oh, I haven't gotten a new body lotion in a while. I was kind of wanting a new one. I obviously won't put it everywhere. Well, it's on my body right now. This is what it looks like. Very syrupy. Not the best smell if you would ask me. I think you can really smell the active ingredients in it with like honey that blended into the skin super seamlessly. It feels very like soft, almost matte, if that makes any sense. Like you can see my skin, like it's not like sticky or anything like that. I'm very excited to test this out more. Definitely will have to test it a bit more to be able to like see if I feel like it's really resurfacing. That is the box. Let's add up the total. So the total of this month's box is $152, which is a pretty good total. So far, I think the box is pretty good. I definitely feel like I need to test all of the products a little bit more. Like, so far so good, but I feel like there wasn't anything that I'm just like 100% sure like wow yet. But besides the liquid lipstick, which is more just like my personal preference, no like major duds, I would say. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think this box was good? Do you not think it was good? If you get Boxycharm, let me know what you got in your box. If you want to see more makeup related content from me, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any new videos. That's it for today's video, guys. And I'll see you in another one super soon. Bye.